So how are you doing?
I'm okay.
Tina.
I'm okay. Little on the sad and depressed day, but you guys are brightening up my day a little bit, like Angela did when I seen her this morning on a Thanksgiving day, and I just want to tell you guys happy Thanksgiving.
I want to tell you happy Thanksgiving too. You always bring a smile to me and my family. We seen you. You were sleeping. How long you been asleep right there?
Just a couple hours, because I woke up. I was going to go check on Angela.
Go check on Angela. As like I told you before.
Taking advantage of her and
I was going to ask you about that.
Pick her things up and walk off with them.
Yeah, there's a lot of new people in your guys' spot over there. Did they come just because they know Angela gets a lot of stuff, and you said something about people trying to take advantage of you guys?
Taking advantage. She's homeless. It's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I guess they don't nowhere else to go to sleep, and just to be mean and try to rake up her things and you know.
Do you think it's because Angela gets a lot of stuff every day?
Yeah.
And so they figure that they can cash in on what she gets, huh?
Yeah.
Well, like I told you last time, thank goodness you're an amazing friend to Angela, and I'm glad that, she has you out here by her side,
Yeah.
You're awesome. You always bring a smile to my face.
But I don't know how to fight. I don't know how to fight, but I know how to call the police or find a security guard, because I'm not no cop caller. Like if it's necessary and it comes down to it,
you have to do what you have to do.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Because the other night I ran to 7th Avenue and Van Buren, where our spot is, and not the new guy that's out there, but not the new guy, the black guy, but the other guy, Joshua.
Yes, yeah.
I had to go call the police. I called like four times on the call box, and they never came out.
But what was going on?
Huh?
What was going on? What happened?
What was going on?
Yeah, why did you have to call?
Josh was just, being mean, getting closer and closer, pushing around and stuff. And Joshua said, if you push Angie around one more time, then I'm gonna go call the police. So I called the police like 4 times on the caller box on 7th Avenue and Van Buren. He looked like he was gonna get real violent, so I had to go. Do something.
Yes, ma'am.
What was I saying?
Call box.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and then they never came out, and then the officer finally showed up at the light. And, you know what he did? He turned on his lights. I know he got a call. He made a U-turn, turned off the lights. He didn't even go to a call. Just Nori. I said, I called you like 4 or 5 times. Why didn't you guys, come out? It was emergency.
I'm sorry
to come and help, Angela, my friend.
Yeah, that's
He didn't say nothing about it, but, then she could have been laying down or something.
Yeah, he probably had an emergency, but still, being that you called him, he should have stopped and checked and made sure everything was okay.
I called like 4 times on the box.
Yeah, that's awful. I'm sorry about that. So how was your day today?
It was okay.
Did you get any food?
I got a little plate.
A little plate?
Yeah.
Oh,
Frank made me and Angela a plate.
Well, that's amazing.
I got full, so I left it across the street for someone else to eat.
Well, that's nice of you.
But I don't know what this day is gonna turn into be, but you and your wife and your son made my day.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You made my day.
You guys are funny. You know who you guys remind me of?
What do we remind you of?
The Eddie Murphy's family.
That's cool. I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that.
Kidding.
Yeah, no problem.
See, I always talk in a positive way.
Yeah,
and I know Angela talks in a positive way. And I know she loves you guys just like I love you guys.
Amazing.
We care about you guys, and you guys come a long ways, just like we come a long ways.
Yes, ma'am. we
She has a family, and I have a family, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Eventually, one of these days, we'll get
better.
Get better. But for some reason, the only thing that's stopping me is up going back is Angela, because like I just had an interview with Kim.
Yes.
I had a long interview with Kim, and I told Kim, if I come out here one of these days, and I find Angela laying on the ground,
You're not gonna be happy.
and her eyes are closed or open, just laying there, and she gone and on the way to, heaven. It's really gonna hurt me,
You're a great
And then I'm gonna
friend.
be looking for the person that did. I would never do nothing to that person, but there's consequences.
For things like that. Yes, ma'am, there are.
Because she all she does is walk down the street. She doesn't even bother no one. She has her moments when she swears and yells and gets upset, but I'm used to it by now because
Well, it's
I've been
because
I've been
Angela,
without
Angela has a.
she has her moments.
Yes, everybody has their
Yeah.
moments. No one's perfect.
Yeah.
No one's perfect.
In all these years I've been with Angela, I got, I'm used to it by now. Like she'll call me a B word, an F word, an A word.
Well, you guys are
I know.
friends. Do the
No,
good,
she-
do the bad,
Yeah, no, she calls me bad names. I
Yes.
call her bad names. But we always give each other a kiss on the cheek or give each
yeah,
other a
that's
hug
awesome.
and tell us that we're sorry to each other. And sometimes I'll take her hands. Some days I'll ask her. Some days I'll just take her hands and get the Bible and start reading to her. And then the other night she was
Spreading the
underneath the
word.
blanket reading the Bible to me. And when she gets up, she tells me she's sorry. And I tell her I'm sorry. And
Man, that's
know?
amazing. That's an amazing
But the only
testimony.
reason what stopped me from going back to Mesa it's because I know I have a bed there and my clothes there, and I know I lost it by now. But I get SSI, I can always start over with my clothes and stuff, or housing. The only reason what's stopping me, it's because my friend Angela.
Because you're a good friend.
And
And you know that if you leave her out here, people are gonna try to take advantage
it's
of
really
her.
gonna hurt me.
Yeah, remember we were just talking about how, there's like 6 people in your guys' corner over there now. They're a while ago it only used to be just you
I
and
think
Angela.
what they're starting to do is move in.
Oh yeah, they're
I
trying
want to say.
Yeah, they're trying to. There's literally an encampment over there now.
Oh, I forgot to tell you,
Yeah.
the police were called out yesterday because I think it was yesterday. I did something at my friend's business at the boxing place. I used the bathroom. You gotta do what you gotta do. But I've been out here all these years, and I was cleaning up after myself.
You
I was
okay?
I was cleaning up after myself, and an officer. At first, all they said. At first, this is what they said to me and Angela.
Yeah.
They said, they asked her what her name was, and she said Angela, and then I said my name's Tina, and they said you girls aren't in trouble, but they said when we get a sidewalk, they went like this. They said if you're on the sidewalk, you get a square, you can sleep on it and put your things on it, but you can't have nothing spread out. Because they said if we come back in 15 minutes, this was yesterday, they can give us a ticket for a citation. And that was yesterday.
Well, the last thing you want is a citation.
But I told Angela about it.
No,
I told.
That's my boy. He's looking at the sky, the planes, and stuff.
but I told Angela about it. She said she's gonna start being more careful.
Yeah.
But I don't know, but it's a mess over there. I know everything's closed, but
Yeah, it's because
here
of
comes
Thanksgiving.
officers.
It's Thanksgiving.
See, and I never get in trouble. All my legal stuff's taken care of, and I'm not getting a ticket for citation, and I'm praying that Angela doesn't get one because Angela,
Well, yeah, you're smart. I mean, that's a good thing. You definitely don't want to get a citation, and you definitely don't want Angela to get a citation. So, like I told you, you guys are you're good friends, and you always help her. So, I'm sure she loves that you help her. These cars are going fast, huh?
That's because Tyrone went by.
Oh, who?
My not him not on the little Jeep thing, but a guy that pressed charges.
Oh. Why'd you press charges on him?
If I tell you guys something, this is confidential. If I tell you something, this
Yeah,
is
I don't want you to
confidential.
say it on here. Then let's not say it
okay.
on here.
Well,
Because we're doing a little update, and I don't want to say it on here.
What all did I say on Tyrone? That's all I said.
Yeah, nothing. So let's
okay.
just leave it like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Last thing you want is any trouble with
I'll-
anything around here.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so you were saying that you don't know about what kind of days it's gonna be, and that you're glad that we showed up and we gave you, made you smile like you made us smile.
Yeah.
You always make us smile. You always
Too bad we
have good
can't,
stuff to say.
Too bad we can't come up on enough money for me and Angela to get a room tonight.
A room tonight?
You know?
Where would you? But you don't have any credentials, do you?
What do you mean?
Like an ID,
No.
Social Security.
Where's my bag?
It's right there. So you have an ID?
I got Cass ID.
Oh, okay. So that,
Yeah.
I wonder if that would work.
$125.
Oh, would that work for?
Yeah.
Oh,
I went to Friendship Inn.
I know where that's
went
at.
to
By
Friendship
McDonald's.
Inn, the other night. It's not a fancy one.
I know it's by
I know,
McDonald's.
but me and Angela, we can lock the windows, close the curtains.
Yeah.
And how I do is I get the dresser because it's hard enough to is that person on the go pit thing.
Oh, he's just testing it.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah, hope you don't hit nobody or nothing.
Yeah, or tip it over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was over there the other night. I don't want to say nothing bad, but it's just Brian that's over there. That's with Angela, that one white guy.
Yeah.
He was going to be my friend. I told him, let Angela have him as a friend. No
Yeah.
boyfriend, just friends or whatever, because I know they like each other by now, but he gets on my nerves. He makes me feel uncomfortable, because the other night we were going to get a room, and I didn't have the money, but he didn't have ID, and I didn't have ID. But the other night, I even say all that. But the other night, I went to Friendship Inn, and I talked to Lucy, and Lucy told me you can get a room for two beds at the Friendship Inn for $125. And all you need. Does Angela have ID?
I don't think she has an ID.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, so someone would
Well, I'll
have to
get her
have an ID.
as a visitor. She can just stay in until in the morning. Stay in as long as she can.
Yeah, that's the big problem. If you guys had your credentials, then we could figure out a way to get you a.
I got it, and I got my ID this morning. They told me it could be an Ayers ID card or you could be a Cass ID. Lucy said it could be an Ayers ID card or
Arizona ID
an Ayers
card
ID
or
card.
Cass
I mean a
ID.
Cass card.
Yeah.
Cass ID card. That's what that's what she said. That's what Lucy said at Friendship Inn. That's all we need.
Yeah, I mean, so that would be one day. Excuse me. So say if you got a room for one day, because Angela's had a room for like 2 days.
And she didn't have no ID.
I don't know how they did it, or maybe they did it in their name or something like that. But she also was kicked out of a hotel. You see? Yeah, so I don't know how it would work but we definitely need to find a way so we can get you and Angela off the streets. I don't know how we're going to do it.
You really want to twist
out.
my arm, don't you, Eric?
Eric?
Well, Robert.
There you go.
I get you and Eric mixed up.
Oh, is it the curly
You
hair?
think so, Robert?
Yeah.
You think so? You gonna twist his arm?
No, not twisted.
I know.
I definitely don't
I know
want
what
to
you're
twist
saying.
it, but yeah.
Let me ask you this, Robert. What if you and your wife help me get a room tonight? I can or talk to Lucy or something.
Talk to Lucy. I don't know who Lucy is.
Lucy, she works at the Friendship Inn.
She works at the Friendship Inn. So that would be for one night. Say if we were to get you a room for one night.
Yeah.
So what does that do for the next night?
I'll be a good girl.
I know, but what does that do for the next night, the next night, the next night?
All my money's at Project Home.
Yeah.
All my money's at Project Home on 15th and Van Buren.
Yeah.
This will be for Thursday and leave Friday. And then I can put a special request in for Friday. For I get a check on Friday because they have a sign in the window. We pick up our weekly or our Friday.
Hold on.
What's that?
Okay, guys, Tina wants to say a little bit more to the camera. Go ahead, Tina.
Robert, I
Yeah.
just want to tell you and your wife and your son, thank you. And I
You're
want to tell
welcome.
everyone else out there that does the interviews with Angela and myself and the all the homeless people when they go around helping people and trying to help people, you know,
Yes.
because we can say yes or no or turn away from the camera, you know, but Robert and his wife and Shannon and who else?
There's a lot of
Yeah. Well,
Um,
there's a lot of people
Yeah.
that do care, that do care, and they're not out there to get nobody. They
No, like I
we're
said.
just all we're all together.
Everybody,
Equal,
yeah, we
and
should
we're
all work
family,
together to help
we love
everybody.
each other.
Yeah. No one is in competition. No one's, I think everybody who helps out and who comes and does interviews, who helps out,
I
who
think
helps
it's great.
feed, I think it's great too.
I think it's great.
And that's all I want to say, you
Yeah.
know. There's no one better than the other. There's no need to put one down to big up yourself. No need to do that. I think that Tina here loves when people come just to check on her. Am I right?
used to I used to not like the camera because I went to jail in prison for a short time.
Yes.
Even when I used to go down to the Capitol, I still go to the Capitol, but not like I used to.
Yeah.
I was down there this morning because of Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
you know. but it's funny. I'll go underneath the camera or around the person, you know. But now it doesn't bother me because I'm not guilty. You know, we just been at the wrong place at the wrong time, and
Yes, ma'am.
you know, did my time, got it over with. Never had no warrant. You know, all my legal stuff's taken care of. I'm not bragging. I'm not prejudiced. I'm just tired of people, you know, bothering Angela and myself. They just need to start showing their love and wrapping their arms around Angela more and showing her more care and how they can, you know, help her like people help me and other people. But all I want to say to all you guys that interview us out here, that please, when I do make up my mind to go back indoors, it'll be to get back on my shot, my medication, get me a place, because I'm gonna work hard by getting a place. It could be a hotel room or it could be apartment, because I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna work my way back towards Angela if she's still out here, and I would like to take her in because it bothers me to see, you know, myself and Angela be out here on the street. We've been out here on the street for years and stuff.
Didn't you say 30 years?
About around 30 years.
That's a long time. Tina.
Around 30 years.
That's a long time.
But when I do make up my mind, I'll let all you guys that are interviewing us and I want to get Robert and his wife's phone number, and
Yes,
I
ma'am.
got Frank's number, and I got two other people's phone numbers. I forgot who they are. You know,
I believe
just
Eric.
stay in contact with all you guys.
Isn't it Eric? I believe
Eric,
Kim.
Brandy. It was Eric and Brandy.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. Art, Juan. There's a lot of people. Everybody who comes and helps out is amazing.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I keep saying it. I'm going to keep reiterating that. There's no competition. Everybody does good work. And, you know, when people help out, it's a plus. It's only a plus.
Yeah.
You know, and there it is there.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for that.
Cool. Good night.